Hey you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a comic book review on Showcase Presents Green Lantern. In this volume it has Showcase number 22 through 24 and Green Lantern 1 through 17. This is Silver Age, so it's Hal Jordan stories, starting from the very beginning. Hal Jordan. It is written by Silver Age Master John Broome, and the stories were penciled by Gil Kane with inks from Joe Gila and Murphy Anderson. Let's get started. Okay, the next part to review is the storyline. Now, to get an overall synopsis, if I'm using that word correctly, I don't actually know, of basically how the origins of Hal Jordan being Green Lantern, it's basically right here. A dying alien summons fearless Hal Jordan, who is an ace test pilot. Anyhow, he summons Hal Jordan to take on his role as a Green Lantern. That's basically about it. Now, let's see. Sorry, I got a little note card script that I read off of. Hal Jordan's love life. Oh man, what a situation. Hal Jordan, I'm just going to flip through the book. Let's see. Hal Jordan loves Carol Ferris, who is his, for now, 2-year boss, because the real boss, which is her father, moved away for 20 years because he's getting old and blah blah blah. Anyhow, he's in love with her, and she had promised not to be in a relationship for while he's away. And she loves Green Lantern. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? Just kidding. I'm not. I don't swing that way. She loves Green Lantern, Hal Jordan's alter ego. Carol was given permission to date or marry Green Lantern. Hal Jordan wants to win Carol's heart as Hal Jordan, not Green Lantern. So, yeah, I mean, and she at first is like hardcore in love with Hal Jordan, but then like as I'm gonna move my lamp so you guys can see the pages better. But yeah, as Green Lantern shows up more, her love for Hal Jordan, it gets lower as her love for Green Lantern heightens, if that's a word. So that's a pretty sticky situation. Okay, about the Green Lantern's power ring. It must be recharged every 24 hours by the power battery, in which during that he takes his oath. The power ring gets its power by the bearer's willpower. Did I say that right? The ring gets its power by whoever wears its willpower. So in other words, the more willpower, the more you're going to have, the better the ring is going to work. And it does not affect anything yellow. And the reason for that is due to a necessary impurity in which the material the battery power is made of, the rings have no effect on anything yellow. So, and it just kind of plays out from there. In some stories, he has some stories he actually runs out of the juice for the power battery. Some of them are led to make you think that, but it's crazy, you know, and you may think, oh, that's kind of boring, it's kind of like Superman or something. No, it's not. So that's pretty much about it. I mean, I didn't give you like every detail, but yeah, that's just the basics, and this is a whole lot of fun to read. There's like 30 some different stories in here. They're all Silver Age. I mean, original Hal Jordan stories. Come on, I mean, that's cool. So, I'm going to move on. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to talk about the artwork. The art for this. This is your typical Silver Age stuff. You know, when I say comic book, or when someone says it for that matter, I think of kind of the older Silver Age, Golden Age art. Just saying, it's pretty good. I mean, let's get a good look at Green Lantern. That goes really far. Okay, his mask, kind of a shape of a heart, whatever. Though this does kind of suck because it's, you know, black and white, but whatever. I mean, that's no big deal. Color isn't needed. If you're a total color freak and you really want color, I suggest getting Green Lantern. What was it? Oh yes, the Green Lantern Chronicles. Way less stories, way more color. But anyhow, he does fight like giant monsters occasionally, and those aren't the most detailed, but it's pretty cool. If I find one, I'll show you. Right there, that's kind of a giant monster, I guess. But yeah, like the artwork, it's good, and I like it. See, check that out. See, that's good art, in my opinion. You know, this is typical good art. You know, and some people, if they don't like this, sure, whatever. Just don't be ranting about it. Don't be all like, "Oh, this artwork sucks." Oh yeah, here it is. Not a giant monster, like I said, but this is the cover of the book. See? Bam. And bam. Pretty cool, huh? But no, really. These stories are fun to read and everything. It looks good, easy to understand. In some, like, graphic novels or comic books, the art's really simple and you have a hard time, you know, seeing who's who and everything, so this is pretty distinct art. You will hardly ever get confused. Sinestro, skinny, lanky, big-headed guy with a yellow ring. Here's a giant monster. I just really like the art, you know, it's just cool. Oh, I lost it. Oh, here it is. See? Giant monster. There's Green Lantern and there's Big Monster. But yeah, look at that. That is sweet. So, you know, the art, pretty good. I like it. It's, you know, good old comic book art. I can't stress that enough. It's good, and I like it. So, yeah, no point in dragging this out even longer. Let's move on. Alright, now time for our last segment of my review. My opinion on this book. Well, what can I say that I haven't already said? The story to it, I like it. He gets into sometimes tricky situations, sometimes, you know, situations that aren't really that big of a deal. They're just fun to read. And that's basically what this is. It's really fun to read. Little time consuming. You know, and if you get this and don't like it, I mean, come on, look at it. It's a giant coloring book. No, I'm just kidding. But there's Tomar, Re or Re or whatever it is, Tomar, I don't know. And it's pretty cool, you know. Let's see, on the back there was something I wanted to go over. Okay. Oh yes, this shows the first appearance of Hector Hammond. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Sonar and Sinestro. Okay. They did a pretty good job with, setting up this whole cover thing, because it tells you about Green Lantern himself, then it tells you what's in this volume, and then you got the credits and stuff. And you got Green Lantern in the background there. It's cool, and I had a lot of fun reading this. It took me forever, but that's because I'm not an extremely fast reader like other people I know. But I just had a lot of fun reading it, and though there is one tiny little problem, not that it's actually a really big problem, it actually helps. There's a lot of words per page. I mean, look at this. I mean, you may, depending on what you read, you may not think so, but, I'm coming from Batman, and there's, hardly anything on a page. And this is just, a lot more, takes a little more reading, and it's a little more fun, kind of. So it's kind of like, if you like galactic stuff, because he does travel planet to planet, if you like that kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like this. And me being a Batman fan, I'm more of a realistic person, and when this got into whole space and stuff, but even through that, I liked it, and overall, it's just fun, had fun reading it, though I never thought I'd get through it, but yeah, 526 pages. Look at that. That is huge. So that's pretty much my opinion. I like it a lot, and so let's move on. Oh wait, that's right. There's nothing to move on to. So yeah, that's about it. If you are now thinking about buying this fantastic Showcase Presents Green Lantern book, please thumbs up the video. If you happen to thumbs it down because my reviews suck, please leave me a comment in the comment section below saying why I do such crappy reviews, and that's why you dislike the video. So if you thought I did a good job and you're thinking about buying this, remember to thumbs up the video. And be sure to subscribe for future comic book reviews. And believe me, this is one of many. With that being said, see you all later. Not really, because I'm not watching you guys. You guys are watching me, but you're not really watching me because you're not seeing me. Actually, you're just seeing the book. So in other words, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.